So this is one of the strangest twin stories I've ever heard, and I'm also a twin. Two identical twins ran into oncoming traffic, one after the other, and hours later, one of them unalived a man who was just trying to help her. This wasn't random. This was shared psychosis. In 2008, identical twins, Sabrina and Ursula Eriksson, were stopped on a UK motorway. Witnesses watched them running into oncoming traffic. The officers who tried to stop them said that they had superpower strength and were uncontrollable. It took 6 people to take them down, and it was not easy. They went down swinging. So they were both brought to the hospital and separated. Ursula stayed in the hospital for her minor injuries, but Sabrina was let go because they said she appeared calm. And seriously, how could they just let them go after doing something like this? But once Sabrina was let go, she wandered the streets aimlessly, and a man named Glenn Hollenshed saw her and felt bad for her. He took pity on her, took her to his home, fed her, and they drank and smoked together. She was acting strangely, but he just thought she was eccentric and just let her sleep over. The next morning, she unalived him. She left his home with a hammer and started hitting herself with the hammer in the streets. Another person took pity on her when they saw her bleeding everywhere, and she also harmed them. Thankfully, they survived that. After she harmed the second person who tried to help her, police and paramedics were called and they found her. But once she saw them, she jumped off of a 40-foot bridge. She broke both of her ankles and had a skull fracture. She was taken to the hospital, and as soon as she was discharged, she was arrested for murder. But at trial, she pled guilty of manslaughter on grounds of diminished responsibility linked to her mental disorder. She was sentenced to 5 years in prison with time already served. She was released in 2011 and then was sent back to Sweden. And that is all. Nothing else came out after that. This is a perfect example of folieadeux. That means when two people share the same delusion. It's rare and it happens when two people are extremely close, like twins. Also, when both parties are emotionally isolated and under intense stress or trauma. One person develops a false belief and the other person absorbs it. Twins, they trust each other completely, they mirror emotions, and just copy each other's thoughts and behaviors, as strange as that sounds. But seriously, as a twin, I could really see how this can happen. I wish we knew more about the trauma they went through that caused this, but that's all there is that's out there. Wasn't it one of the strangest things you've ever heard? Let me know if you heard of this case. Let me know if there's any other case similar that you want to share in the comments. This one blew me away.